Good morning. How is everyone this morning? My coffee is like super hot. Let's all take a big deep breath before we start talking, because I think I woke up holding my breath today. Honestly, some days are just like that. I feel like, do you ever feel like you're stressed before you even like get out of bed? I forgot to do my thank you list. So I talked a couple of times about how before I even get out of bed, I do like a little thank you list. Like, thank you that I woke up today. Thank you, that my family's all under my roof. Thank you, we have food in the pantry. I need more sips of coffee because like it hasn't triggered my speaking abilities. So I kind of half-heartedly did that this morning. I didn't really do it as liberally as I do it every morning. So I got out of bed straight away, like checked some headlines. I don't know why. I didn't feel it today. I'm like, I don't want to like cheer myself up this morning. I just wanted to be. But it like immediately affected my mood and just what I was focusing on. So then I got downstairs and I was making my coffee, and I saw some notes that I leave around the house for myself. And I'm a huge supporter of the Post-it notes. And what I do is I write things down that I want to remember, and I put it in the places that I use the most in my house. So where do we go the most? We go to the bathroom. We go to the cabinet that has the coffee in it. We go to the refrigerator. So this morning, right when I was getting my stuff, now you guys know I believe in a higher power, but this could be anything, any kind of reminder that's going to get you set like out of this crazy and like centered in to peace. So today I wrote God's timing, and then I wrote not today, Satan, and that kind of pulled me back. I also leave questions. So I like to listen to a lot of podcasts of like women preachers, and now I'm not going to explain this today, but this is a post-it that I have, and it says, "Where is my widow?" So it's just something for me to reflect on, that I'm doing certain things in my life with a purpose, that I'm waiting for something because I have a purpose. I'm waiting to make a move and do something because I have a purpose, like I have a goal. So I think when we physically write stuff down and put them up, well, good morning, Kate. Cheers. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I know I love mobile devices. I mean, it's like a love-hate relationship, right? But we have to start writing stuff down. There's a reason why we as a civilization write things down. So write down the reminders you need each day. So I'm going to write down on my refrigerator door, like, is this a good, I'm going to write something down that has to do with, like, is this a good choice for my body? Or am I just bored? Because, like, you go into the pantry or you go into the refrigerator and, you, like, eat. I'm getting better at making, like, or not making impulsive decisions with what I'm eating. But these little Post-it notes, go get some. What's your goal? Give it funny names. So a while ago, Peter and I, that's my husband, we were trying to get like a clean slate for our finances, and we were working really, really hard. And we had written down on a Post-it, Operation Clean Slate. And so we both knew what that meant. And it kind of just kept us going. Like, okay, now we know why we're doing what we're doing today. Another one was Operation, I think we had Operation Contentment. And then there was Operation Butterfly Meadow. That's when we were working on our backyard. We're silly. I'm like a silly individual. So I like the little things in life that I'm working towards. I give like goofy names because I'm weird. So how do you remind yourself of things that you're working towards? Because we can't just be all up in here, because there's so much going on up here 24/7 that it's a distraction to keep us from Cooper, stop licking. It's like sitting here right in front of me licking himself. What do you do to remind yourself of things that you're working towards? Kate, do you have anything? I mean, I know I got the Post-its, but something that's tangible that you can see that's a good reminder. And I feel like we spend so much time in the kitchen. Like, the kitchen's an awesome place. And then the great thing is that the kids, if you live with other people, like, so my kids were like, what does that mean, Mom? Like, that's a weird one. Or back when we had the Operation Hobbit House, because my husband wants to be a hobbit, like in real life. So then it kind of stirs conversation. And then I know my daughter like started writing things down on a Post-it. It's just, I don't know, something silly. Good morning, Catherine. You know what? I actually know that I've got a couple of other Post-its. Okay, so this is actually my Bible, and I put old Post-its in here. This is from so long ago. So this says, stay in faith, we're going to the other side. So anything that you hear that you're like, ugh, that totally sums up like how I feel or how I want to remind myself to like keep going and like don't give up. And it could be something as simple as don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Wait, I find there's another one here. Oh no, that's just a place. No, here. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one. I am going to do what's right because it's right. That was another one what's my motivation? That's a good one. What is my motivation for giving? I need a pure heart. Examine your heart. Can I be trusted with a little? See, so I have all these Post-its. I know that looks like a serial killer diary. Remember that? What was that movie? Was it the movie 7, where they go in and this dude's got like all these notebooks? That is like, I've got all the serial killer notebooks. So that's just my point. Ooh, Kate, I also have a list, especially for motivating me to get to work. Ooh, Kate, I love this. It's called my big why. Why am I working? What am I working toward? And that's awesome. Where do you put this list? Is it like out in the open? Or is it like just something you carry along with you all day? I'm like a squirrel. I get easily distracted. So I that's why I have like the Post-its, so I can like put them around and like I can see them every day. Oh my gosh, in my Bible were a whole bunch of pictures. Now here, that's me and my husband. There's a baby in there. You see that giant like water balloon I'm holding? That was my second born. Oh, we're so young. Talk about getting distracted. And this is my handsome husband. Ooh, he's lovely. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, Kate, it's at your desk. Yes. So what I need to remind myself, which I have them all over my desk. I'm looking at them right now. I need to put them like where I need them. So for me, it's like the refrigerator. You know, snap yourself back. You know how Cesar Millan, and I'm sure there's a lot of people get irritated and don't like this method, but you know how Cesar Millan, when he's training dogs, he does it like, like he walks around and kind of like snaps the dog back in like reality. I need like Cesar Millan walking around with me every day, like going zzz in my neck so that I don't do A, B, C, and D. See, weirdo. It's just how I roll. Yes. See, Kate, yeah, it should probably be with me all day so I don't do laundry instead of working. That is a really difficult thing about working from home. The distractions. I am right there with you. In fact, I might not work from home today. I might go and sit in like a nice blank room at the library that has no distractions. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So, what do you do to remind yourself of what you're working towards? Think about that today. And then, like, I don't know, come up with a plan. Because you are a great person. You can do a lot in your little world and all our little corners of the world. And I really feel like if we all do a little bit in our corners, then we can like make a huge change either in somebody's life or just in the world in general. So, right, cheers. What's everybody up to today? I'm working. Something else is going on today, but I can't remember. I have to go look at my schedule. But I will leave you. I'm going to leave you with a picture of my kids when they were itty bitties. Now they're bratty teenagers, but so there's my husband who's super, super cute. This is my 13-year-old when he was little. And then my sweet Nora, who's my middle child. And then this is Claudia, who was like the sweetest baby, and now she's the sassiest thing on two legs. She's like an 85-year-old woman wrapped up in a 7-year-old's body. So, oh, my sweet babies. Cherish them when they're little, because then they start talking. Okay. Oh, Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. Cheers. Cheers to everyone. I love you, girls. Thank you so much for coming in every day and just spending some time with me. I know we can't all be together physically, but this honestly just helps me check in with myself and talk through some stuff. It's almost like journaling, but like an online, like a talk journal. I don't know. More coffee. All right, have a great day. Be kind to yourself. Breathe, 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 and figure out a couple ways that you can remind yourself of what you're working towards. Okay? So let's all say it together. Not today, Satan. Or not, whatever you think. Like, not today, negative universe. Not today, Satan. Just not today. Okay. Have a wonderful day. One last breath. Go get 'em. Go get 'em, girls.